sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I want a mile in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Second and 7. On play action, here's Levis. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now, Levis. He'll look deep here for Burks. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the bootleg, it's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
0.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this up to the 44. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
49, Mike, 49.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. A short gain there to about the 22. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Mike, 54.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Mike, 54.
They go play action with Levis. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
54.
On 2nd down, Levis. Now he takes off.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this.
13.
On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. And he will score. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Like 13.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
Like 5-4.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pitch.
And he's in! Touchdown, Baltimore. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Like 49. Like 49.
The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And just a short pickup there to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here's
9.
2nd and 9.
On. Like 46. Like 49.
Draw play. Here comes Pollard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, Jackson. There he goes, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Hot.
Now this looks like a design run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Levis. He'll look deep here for Burks. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Nate Wiggins. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
On the handoff, Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hot, nice 49.
Now, faking the give. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark him at the 29. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at the 45. L'Jarius Sneed in on the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down. Now, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. They bring the tight end in motion. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Michael Pierce there to meet him.
Like 90.
Throwing on second down, Levis. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens keep rolling right along. 38-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
22 Linda.
Now Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball. The quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
And the defense was ready for him this time. did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Real quick.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Good blocking to the 15. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Peyton Mitchell, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
X0.
On the give, it's Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
49, Mike, 49.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Pollard. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Mike, 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
They'll run here with Pollard. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike 44, line up. Tonight, green 18, green. Or 54, Mike 50.
To throw is Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
To win, to back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want.